And you're going to talk about us and Twittering.
Yes, exactly, of course. You know, earlier you showed the picture of News 4's Diana Fairbanks draping yesterday, which she put on her Twitter page. And it reminded me that if you didn't see it on her Twitter, it means you're not following her. So from our @WingingItTV account, I tweeted a bunch of the News 4 staff's Twitter accounts so you can always keep up to date with what's happening. You'll see all the different reporters, producers, and of course just our News 4 account also, which is just @News4Buffalo. So, of course, on Twitter, we're @WingingItTV, but you can all, of course, follow everybody here at News 4 and Winging It. So that's all on our Twitter page. You'll see we're always keeping up to date with pictures, behind the scenes. It's a great way to see what's happening all throughout the day, of course, along with our website as well. So I just wanted to remind you guys those Twitter names if you want to follow along. Now, I'm on our website right now because I want to show you something on our movie section. Across the gray bar, you'll see entertainment. That's where I want you to scroll over and then click on movies. It'll bring you to our movie page where you're going to see the story about the Hunger Games. It's in the top of the box right here. Click on that story and you'll hear about the premiere. Now, the Hunger Games is based on a young adult book series, and the movie's coming out March 23rd. Well, this is expected to be a huge craze. Ticket websites are anticipating it being even bigger than the Twilight movie series, which was also a huge deal. So hundreds of people were waiting out for tickets to the premiere of that last night, and it's just really fascinating. If you want to stay up to date on that, you can check that out on wingingit.tv. Now it's time to check in with Amelia and see what's happening with the weather.
Thanks, Em. Good morning to you and good.
We're going to go to our web producer, Emily Lenahan. A lot of folks chiming in on this one.
Yes, absolutely. I asked parents out there what advice they have for college students that are on their way to spring break, and we're getting lots of great advice. Ellen's just kept it simple. She said easy on the partying. Della said you can drink anywhere, so why not spend time and money exploring someplace you've never been before and keep the partying to a minimum. Kate just says, you know, keep your things secure. She says keep your money, your ID, and passport somewhere secure. She also says make sure someone at home knows your plans wherever you are. So lots of good advice here on our Winging It Buffalo Style Facebook page. Definitely weigh in on this conversation and check out that advice. Now, I want to go over to our News 4 website, WIVB.com, because there's lots of sports news happening in Western New York right now. And right on our homepage, you'll see a box for the NCAA basketball tournament. And here you're going to see all of the latest news on the tournament when it comes to Syracuse, St. Bonaventure, and the whole tournament as a whole. So you can check this out. There's a link that says more stories where you can get complete coverage of the tournament. Also, the Sabres have everybody pumped back up after last night's win. We won in overtime, so everybody's pretty pumped up about that. So I just wanted to remind you about our Sabres page. Lots of news here always, even a place for you to get the Sabres scores sent right to your cell phone. So definitely check that out today so you can keep up with everything.
Thanks, Emily.